Namo Buddhaya. Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me clearly, Bante?
Yes, we all can hear you clearly.
Okay, right. Thank you for inviting me to the program. So, I'm supposed to give a small Dhamma talk on patience. Patience is a quality, is an inner quality we all need to practice, we all need to develop. Right? So, Buddha once said, patience is the greatest virtue. Right? So, virtue is something we try to practice, we try to protect every day, and we try to follow every day. As monk, we have an obligation to follow the virtue. We have an obligation to protect the virtue. So Buddha said, patience is the greatest virtue. Right? So let's see how does the patient practice apply. What did Buddha say? How to practice this patience? Buddha said, when someone abuses you, or someone annoys you, or someone argues with you, you don't abuse them back. You don't annoy them back, or you don't argue with them back. That is how you need to practice this patience. Right? That is what normally happens in our life. When someone says something, or say when someone do something that is we don't like, we get angry. Then we argue or we abuse them back. Right? So think when someone says something, maybe harsh word, maybe one or two words, you you keep that word in your mind, and you create anger in your mind. Buddha said, it's not the one who abuse you do the greater harm to yourself. It's you do the greater harms to yourself, because you carry that bad moment throughout the day. That bad experience you carry. Sometimes people say, I have a bad day. But it's not the bad day they have. They have bad moments, bad experience. What they do is, they carry that bad experience, bad moment throughout the days, maybe weeks, right? They cannot let that bad experience go. So that is why we need to practice the patience to let go that bad experience, not to get angry uh, when someone accuses you. So never get angry when someone accuses you. Buddha said, if someone gets angry just because of uh, others' words or others' bad action, Buddha said, he punished oneself for the faults of others. Right? If you get angry because of someone say bad thing at you, someone do bad thing to you, you punish yourself for the mistake or for the bad behavior of someone else. So never gets angry. Practice the patience, practice the calmness in your life. Don't carry that bad experience, bad moment throughout your day. Or maybe some people carry it for weeks, months, maybe even years. Actually, Buddha said nice example for this. Buddha said there are three kind of peoples based on their anger. Buddha said there is a one kind of person, when he gets angry, his anger is like a line drawn on the edge. What does it mean? Imagine when you draw a line or line drawn on a rock. When you draw a line on a rock, how long will it stay? It will stay for years, for decades, right? It won't disappear easily because it is a line drawn on a rock. So Buddha said there are kind of people when they get angry, they carry that anger for years, for decades. They cannot get rid of that anger. That is the first type of person. And Buddha said again, there is another type of person. When he gets angry, his anger is like a line drawn on the ground. So when you draw a line on the ground, how long will it stay? Maybe few days, right? Maybe weeks, maybe hours. So Buddha said there is a type of person when he gets angry, his anger is like a line drawn on a ground. That is the second type of person. And the third type of person, Buddha said, there is a type of person when he gets angry, his anger is like a line drawn on the water. So how long will it stay? What do you think? It won't, yeah. You can't even draw a line on the water. Before you finish your drawing, the starting point disappears. So Buddha said there is a kind of person, when that person gets angry, from the moment he gets angry, he can get rid of that anger. Because he has practiced this patience. I mean, for a moment he can get angry, but he doesn't carry that anger for the next moment. That is what the important thing. People can say rude things, people can do rude, bad things to you, but you don't need to carry that negativity with you. Buddha said, learn to forgive others. Right? That is something lacking in us because we can't forgive others. Right? What happens when you forgive someone? First, you are the first benefiter. You don't carry your anger. You can easily get rid of your anger. When you forgive someone, you are the first one to benefit of that. Because you don't keep that anger, you don't hold that anger or the resentment or the hatred with you. So try to forgive others. When you forgive others, you are the first one to benefit of that. Okay? So that is the patient practice. And there is another aspect of patient practice. Buddha said actually, if someone can endure cold, heat, and hunger, thirst, and if someone can endure the touches of flies and mosquitoes, these physical pains, right? If someone can endure these physical pains, that is also one aspect of patient practice. So these are the things we need to endure to practice the patience. Patience is an amazing quality, right? We try to justify sometimes anger. We say, I got angry because someone did this, someone said this. That is why I got angry. We try to justify. Remember, when you got angry, you are liable for your anger, not someone else, right? You can't justify being angry for any reason. If someone did bad thing or rude thing, he is liable for his action. But if you got angry, you are liable for your anger. So never get angry. Always try to practice the patience, calmness, and peaceful, because you are not happy. You cannot experience happiness when you are angry. You cannot be peaceful when you are angry. So try to practice the patience. And this is the Buddha's advice. Buddha says, patience is the greatest virtue. Right? Okay, that is something about the patience, Bhante.